Make sure all y'all fans go and support all their stuff. Make sure y'all get whatever they selling, if they can sell it, if they can do whatever it is, man. Support them. Obviously, they need to help more than I do. But I was just speaking my mind. I ain't gonna never bite my tongue. When niggas see me, they don't act like that.
Well, check it out, because let me ask y'all a question. This is the fundamental question of every hurt simp, okay? We're talking from Liga Simpson. We're talking about Wiz Khalifa. And even to some extent, Briss Breezy. Here's the fundamental question. I need you guys to answer in the comment section, okay? Is the person who made somebody famous, like for example, say we do know that Kim Kardashian supposedly is worth over $100 million now, is Ray J really to bear responsibility for her success, or is just Kim Kardashian quote-unquote talented? Okay, because that's the fundamental sim question. If you're somebody who nobody knew, you got a chance by being in a relationship with someone, or you got donkey fucked and you got a sex tape put out and now you're famous, is that person who basically helped make you famous the reason for your success, or is it your talent? That's a fundamental question. For Kanye, is Kanye the reason Amber Rose is quote-unquote famous, or is she just naturally talented? Is Liga the reason for Black China being famous, or is she quote-unquote talented? Is, for example, Briss Breezy the reason for Karrueche being famous and also having success, or is she just talented? Okay? Because that's what comes into question every time these things go sour. They simp and then they break up. Then the chicks usually start shitting on the dude. And also, what I've always told y'all is that the only thing most of these dudes that's famous don't think these niggas is like fucking cute. Get the fuck on out of here. These chicks, they fuck ugly niggas just for the money. Listen, the only thing these fucking celebrities have over these chicks is two things. Really, money and fame. And to be honest, when they get with these chicks, they cuff him, they put him up on a pedestal, they basically promote these chicks. To keep it real, you see some of these niggas, they're attached to motherfucking some of these chicks, okay? They're in the spotlight, the chick is in the spotlight. Basically, they give the fame and the money to these chicks, or actually, they just give the fame, and once these chicks realize at a point, like, wait, I'm kind of famous too. They care what I think. What the fuck do I need you for? Nigga, you are dismissed. That's when all these dudes get hurt, you know what I mean? They realize that the chick they used to bang out is more famous than them and really famous for nothing. Now they try to discredit said chick and the chick keeps shitting on them. That's the same thing what's going on with Chris Brown and Karrueche. Chris Brown basically got with Karrueche. She got famous. They were together for a couple of years, and then they broke up. Karrueche still doing her thing. Maybe she's not like fucking Kim K or nothing, but she's still doing her thing. And, of course, Briss Breezy still wants to be able to say, I'm the reason you're popular. But she's now looking at him like, fuck off, nigga. I'm talented. Now, let me get into this, because Briss Breezy was basically beefing with her manager. Like, she got some manager, apparently the manager and Briss Breezy's at odds, and the dude basically got in an argument with Chris Brown. So Chris Brown said this to him, and this related directly to her. He paid for the puss. Guess that's all the commission money he get off the bitches he manages. Now, Karrueche jumps in because that's her manager, and of course, he manages her. Karrueche jumps in and says this: you're calling me a bitch, yet you're screaming my name on a song. If you don't know, recently Briss Breezy had some song, he was screaming Karrueche name like a fucking simp, and then she continues by saying, you were screaming my name on a song about getting back together. Can all this petty shit stop? It is so unnecessary. You have a beautiful daughter and so much to live for. Live your life and be positive. I am so over the drama. I just want to work and be happy and take care of my family. Every fucking day is something new, and all you fucks get your life and laughs from this shit show. I'm more fucking tired, okay? Now, Briss Breezy was, of course, hurt. She's basically telling him, nigga, get your life together. Leave me alone. I'm working. I got a career. I'm doing my thing. Now, Chris Breezy, who probably has some type of sense of entitlement when it comes to her, because he's in his mind, he's thinking, no, I created you. What you mean you don't got no time for me? He replies by saying this: okay, Miss Tran, I wish you the most successful career ever, but I promise you this: once this quote-unquote talent you have starts to simmer, so will everyone else, including Jacob. Jacob's the manager, by the way. All of your famous friends know you how? How? Okay, so to end this petty game, that's all gonna allow you to book more club appearances and movies, quote unquote, that go straight to DVD. I'll leave you this heart. Now listen, man, that's pretty much words from a hurt Briss Breezy, and hurt people do hurt people. Now, check out what a fan page, one of like Karrueche's fan page. Could you imagine Karrueche has a fan page? Karrueche, okay? The guy or the chick that used to date the celebrity, she has a fan page with people standing for her. Shit is crazy. So a fan page puts up a old interview where Briss Breezy was asked about Karrueche, and he basically gave her a compliment. So they were saying, how are you trying to like throw dirt on her when you were just giving her props like a couple months ago? So this was the interviewer talking to Chris. The interviewer said, you obviously have an acting background. Does she, meaning Karrueche, go to you for help or pointers, advice maybe? Chris says, nah, she's real like independent soul. So she likes to do stuff by herself. She doesn't like me to help or feel like she needs me for anything. She's a strong independent woman. So she likes to prove herself on her own, you know? And I let her because I respect it. Any help that she would want, I'll always be here to give her it. She likes to take things hands-on and do it herself, and you know you gotta respect that, okay? Basically, the fan page captioned by saying, Karrueche worked hard. She took acting classes. She auditioned for roles. And Chris Brown, because you're in your feelings or bitch mode or whatever, don't discredit her for all the hard work she did. You keep saying you're mature now. Now, Briss Breezy responded by saying, stop it. That was me being nice. What acting? Now, I gotta say, man, Briss, I like you, man. I really fuck with Briss, and it really doesn't seem like I do because I criticize him so much, but I criticize him because I expect a lot from him, and simping is one thing I don't expect from him, but he's really stuck on his chick, and his chick has moved on, right? Like, for example, yes, Chris, I could tell you this. Believe me, I think everybody with a fucking brain or want to be like, no, these chicks are so, like, fucking, like, talented, would probably agree that if she wasn't with you, she would never get the opportunities that she got to be in the position she is now. All right? Some people might argue the talent. I don't see the talent, but maybe somebody else does. Right? Now, let me just say this. First and foremost, Chris Brown, you fucked up. You were parading the chick around like a fucking trophy wife. She finessed your ass. She got the fame. She realized that you was on that bullshit. Let's not also forget you were also fucking around. You fucked Rihanna. You fucked like 20 other chicks. You were cheating on her left and right. Talking about you having threesomes. You were bragging about it in interviews. She was acting like she was down with it, and you thought you had the upper hand, the leverage on her, but she was always plotting in the background like, as soon as I get this cloud up, I'm dipping on this nigga. And she dipped on you. That's it. She finessed your ass. She is in a position that maybe it won't last forever, but it's definitely lasting right now. And she definitely ain't looking back. She's doing her thing. She's working, quote unquote, and she's like doing her hostings, and she's in some like movies or TV shows. Let her live, B. You gotta move on, and you gotta realize this is what you get when you create a chick that's really supposed to be a girlfriend. Your girlfriend not supposed to be no star unless you're dating like Rihanna. If you're dating Rihanna, that's one thing. But if you're dating a chick who's a regular chick who's not in the entertainment industry, 50 Cent said it the best. Wherever you meet that chick that you got with, you supposed to leave her there. When I mean leave her there, you're not supposed to take her from there and be like, oh, start getting into acting. Because at the end of the day, she will always be, number one, reliant on you. Number two, it will be a thorn in your side. You're the entertainer. She's not. To keep it real, two entertainers don't even work. You can't have one aspiring and one that's made it. Believe me. So, Chris Brown, you got to take that L, man. Karrueche, I think she handled it fine, man. She's just kind of over you. Now, I do think she's overstating the quote-unquote talent she might be having. But, yo, she's working. Briss, you got to take an L. I'm sorry. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like. Definitely subscribe. It's your boy, Akademiks. Come on.